I watched quite a few things this week, and instead of just focusing on one, I figured I'd share some quick thoughts on each one and let you know what's worth watching and maybe inspire you to add some things to your watch list. And who knows, I may make this a little series, but let's get right into it. Starting with Welcome to Derry, which comes on Sundays, but we got this week's episode a little early. They dropped it on Halloween, and I thought that was perfect. So we're 2 episodes in, and wow, so much has happened already. It's such an explosive show. It was sad we got introduced to these poor children, and the next thing you know, they're killed off. That was so crazy. Also, my film buddy Bobby Foster pointed out that they changed the poster from this to this after the original cast was killed in episode 1. So you see the original kids, and then by the next episode, they replace them with these other kids. Like, how brutal and chilling. The cast is doing great so far. Taylor Page looks amazing and fits right into the role. We see how cute Will looks, and then it hits you that he dies in the future as he's Mike's father, who we meet 27 years later in 1989. And I also want to share that Welcome to Derry just became one of HBO Max's biggest premieres ever. It hit 5.6 million viewers in its first 3 days, so it's being received really well. I'm really loving the direction the show is going, and I can't wait for next week's episode. If you want to check this out, the first 2 episodes are available to stream on HBO Max. Okay, up next is The Morning Show. So Stella just made her departure from the network and the show in general, and while it's a little sad, I think it was time. I think her character fulfilled what it was supposed to, and they gave her a great farewell episode. Mia is basically representing Chris now, and I love that they teamed up. Chris gave a powerful monologue in her Spotlight episode. That was nice. There have been some really great moments in the season so far, but I feel like as far as completeness, something is not cohesive. Something feels off. The storylines seem kind of all over the place. Even with Bradley, I get they had to find a way to incorporate her in the season, but it seems like she's just a prop that's been placed there. I have to say, I think it's my least favorite season so far. It doesn't feel like it has that same magic it's had in past seasons. While this season isn't my fave, I think it's definitely worth checking out. Season 2 and 3 are definitely my favorites, but all 4 seasons are available to stream now on Apple TV. Next up is Reasonable Doubt. We'll start with episode 7, which really hit home for me. As the storyline stepped aside and we got more of Jax and her childhood with her parents through flashbacks. And if you know me, you know I love flashbacks. Flashbacks are one of my favorite storytelling tools. They add so much depth and emotion, and they reveal the why behind character, and it just helps you connect with them more. I've never been the biggest fan of Mama Lou, but seeing a little of her backstory through these flashbacks definitely helped me understand her a little bit better. And it's so funny seeing that people didn't know that Mama Lou was Pauletta, aka Denzel Washington's wife in real life. Pauletta said, "Denzel's not the only one working in this household, okay? She better let us know." That beautiful montage at the end with the song Always and Forever playing over the flashbacks was brilliant. The placement of the song was perfect. Them flashing back and forth between present and past, symbolizing that every moment from Jax's childhood connected directly to what she's facing now. It was amazing, and honestly, the episode could have ended right there when Jax laid her head on Lewis's shoulder. In the most recent episode, episode 8, Lori Harvey's character Chelsea is introduced to us, and she's the big secret Eddie's been hiding. She's revealed as Eddie's other daughter. So she's of course Jax's sister, and apparently she's a thief and has a really troubled past. I was honestly shocked by Lori Harvey's performance. She did an amazing job. As I was watching, I just kept thinking she is a natural, and it didn't feel like a quick celebrity cameo at all. She completely stripped away everything we associate with Lori Harvey and fully transformed into this character. I kind of wish she had been introduced earlier in the season because she brings a whole different energy to the show, and I really like it. And finally, I just started on the way home. I've been hearing about this all over social media, so I decided to give it a chance, and I'm so glad I did. It's originally a Hallmark series, but it's been added to Netflix. I'm only on episode 2, but this is so good. Based on the poster, I would never expect this to get so deep and be so layered, but it was. And I can't wait to continue to immerse myself in this world. Definitely add this to your watch list. This is like a hidden gem. The first 2 seasons are on Netflix now. Season 3 is out too, but not available on Netflix, so you're gonna have to watch it on Hallmark. If you've already watched any of the shows I mentioned, let me know what you think about them. Also, let me know something you watched this week that you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is Kamara. Thanks for watching another episode of Screen Diaries. See you on my next video. Bye.